Hi everyone, myself Harsha. I am PEGA trainer at Harsha Trainings and welcome to Harsha Trainings. In today's video, I am going to explain you about why PEGA is most popular among all BPM tools and what is the advantage of learning PEGA and what is the advantage of doing the development by using PEGA PRPC and how PEGA is eliminating, how PEGA is called as no coding, all that you are going to understand in today's video. And along with this, we have a new batch started on PEGA from today onwards, that is 2nd June, and we are done with demo. And if any one of you wanted to enroll for the training program, so you can start from attending from tomorrow onwards. Tomorrow will be the first session, that is June 3rd, 2022 will be the first session. Any one of you are looking for immediately the PEGA training, you can enroll for the training program. And thank you. Let's move on to the video.
So now in continuation to yesterday's one, what is PEGA rules process commander, and more importantly, where does it fit in? PEGA rules process commander is a revolutionary solution for building business process management systems, meaning that, see, there is a platform called PRPC, PEGA rules process commander, which is meant for application development and business execution. It has been built based on BPM methodology. It provides business process management facility to your business. Okay, so that is what meant by PEGA rules process commander. In other words, it is a comprehensive platform for building BPM, CRM, decision management, and case management applications. So PEGA rules process commander environment can be used in order to define or design BPM, business process management processing, CRM, customer relationship management processing, and decision management, case management. So your decision management and case management works together with BPM and CRM. See, CRM, PEGA has CRM development, but PEGA is not up to the mark in the market for the providing CRM solutions. There is a leader in the CRM market. Who is that? Salesforce is the leader. They have provided best solutions for the CRM. PEGA is just trying to compete. But in the BPM world, PEGA is the leader. So why PEGA is the leader in the BPM world? We are going to understand now. Make sense so far, everyone clear? And now, see, PEGA rules process command, in other words, it is a process that focuses on automating the work and powerful automation of the program. It is a process that focuses on automation of the work and automation of the program. See, using PEGA rules process command environment, you can define the work processing automatically, make the processing of work being automated. So what is meant by automation of work? Let me explain you. A work can be done without any manual interaction. So how it will be done without any manual interaction means programs will get executed automatically. When does the programs get executed? Programs will be scheduled. Programs will be scheduled to run based on the server time. Server time 12 a.m. IST. In the midnight 12 o'clock, I want a program to be automatically executed. I can configure that. That facility is available. This is not only available in PEGA, it is there everywhere in many different technologies. So this is not a great feature provided by PEGA. Automation of the work. See, work processing automation, there are separate tools available in the market. We call those tools as robotic process automation tools. What do you call that? Robotic. PEGA also has purchased a company called OpenSpan, and it's been years back, 6-7 years back. And now PEGA Systems has tagged their tag to OpenSpan, that is called as PEGA robotic process. Apart from the base PRPC, it has separate studio called robotic process studio. And in the in the market for robotic process automation, we have different tools available: UiPath, Blue Prism, Automation Anywhere, OpenSpan. Like this, many tools are available. Okay, but out of all these, the main 4 tools are the one which I have just now told you. Okay, in that I am not very much sure, but maybe UiPath, Blue Prism, these are main competitors in the market. Okay, so for work automation processing, there are many tools available which are doing far better in the market. So using PRPC in your application also, you can automate some of the tasks to be executed on schedule basis. That is okay. That is not a great feature, but the powerful feature of PRPC is automation of program. You do programming, right? That will be automated. The main reason why PEGA is leading in the market is, this is the reason, automation of program. So what is meant by automation of program? Programming will be automatically done. What does it mean? There is no need to write the code. What is meant by writing code? What is meant by code? When you say code, what do you mean by code? Logic. See, you guys are always thinking about code as only business logic. Code doesn't mean only business logic. HTML form, if you want to create, do you have to write the HTML scripting coding? You should write or not? Java scripting coding you have to write. If you want to implement something with SQL, you have to write SQL programs. Those we call it as queries, structured queries. See, automation of the program means program will get generated automatically. When I say program will get generated automatically, doesn't mean only business logic program gets generated automatically. It is a UI program gets generated automatically, business logic program gets generated automatically, database programs, queries will get generated automatically. Everything is been automated. And then how it is getting generated? You are going to, as a developer, you are going to perform a form-based programming model. You're going to use form-based programming model. PEGA provides form-based programming model. What is the meaning of form? F-O-R-M. Form. What does it mean? PEGA class, huh? PEGA, right? Okay. What is meant by form? Form means user interface. See, everything that you do on PRPC is UI based. Everything that you do on PRPC is user interface based. In the UI, you will be provided with different options. You need to choose, drag and drop and all. For the respective options that you choose, internally it will generate the HTML coding, or it will generate business logic coding, or it will generate database queries automatically. So as a developer, if you're working on PEGA, you'll be working on all of these three. You'll be working on UI, you'll be working on business logic, you'll be working on database. But none of these you will be coding. You will not even realize like you are working on these things. Internally it will generate. You will always deal with understanding the options that are available on PEGA PRPC environment. So the options, which option is for what, which component is for what, and what is its purpose, at what time exactly in a business requirement I should make use of component 1, component 2, component 3, like this. Behind the scenes, what is the coding, we don't need to even bother about it. Okay, so PRPC provides you an easier way of application development without the need of coding by providing a form-based programming model where a developer, without having the knowledge of UI technologies or business logic technologies or database technologies, should be able to work on developing business applications on all of these 3 layers. Make sense, everyone? Clear? Online resources. Everyone clear? Respond on the charting window.
Yes.
Yeah, you can. Everyone has to respond on the charting window. Thank you so much. And now coming to this one. Everyone clear about automation of program? Okay. This is not required, but let me show you for your information. Don't bother about the navigation at all. I will show you one UI form. Okay, this is the UI form. If I want to design this user interface, maybe you have to write the HTML coding of tags and all, right? But PEGA will give you a facility of just a drag and drop. This will make a control like this. This is UI based. And PEGA also comes up with already predefined UI for a business processing purpose. There is a predefined user interface facility is available. So many options are available. You'll be learning these options, the purpose and all. Okay. So it is very easy. See, PEGA has come up with a tool where business applications can be developed by the citizens. What do you mean by citizen? The common man. You don't need to be even a technical person. See, PEGA has developed one platform, separate framework that will be used by Australian government for water related business application, where the citizens will create applications. Okay, for each requirement that they need, they will create one application and flow business requirement. I mean, like The transaction processing, they initiate it. It will be handled by respective authorities. Now the authorities or developers also no need to create. They just need to take care of review and approve. That's it. Or reject, whatever it can be. So that is the next level of development. We don't need to bother about it as of now, because we wanted to be a developer and we wanted to do a job. So we do not want citizens to develop applications. Okay, so that is about no programming at all when you are learning PEGA. And now this is the only reason why PEGA is leading the market, even though it is expensive to purchase the license. See, you go to any other BPM tool, those BPM tool developers did not provide the best solutions of no coding as provided by PEGA. Okay, so just in general language, if I have to tell you, you have so many operating systems, right? So you have Windows operating system, you have Ubuntu operating system, all this. Which one you are regularly using? Most widely being used? It is Windows. Why it is Windows? Why not others? All are operating systems only. But the features, the way that they have provided it, the way they have simplified it to be understandable, and the quality of delivery and ease of use and the performance, everything, all factors we have to consider. So that is how it has so many factors that is making it leading in the today's market compared to its other BPM tools. Other BPM tools, again, still you have to write the coding, maybe if required. Okay, so and also the solutions that they are providing may not be up to the mark for the clients. That's why clients are spending more money on purchasing the license of PEGA, and they have captured the market, and there are competitors in the market. So it is very much possible one day a competitor at the second level may come to first level. It is possible. Okay, but whatever it is, if you're going to learn PEGA, you are going to be an application development where you are going to develop the business applications without the need of coding, and definitely you are going to survive for next 20 years, no issues. And after that, you'll get retired. And now coming to the architecture of PEGA rules process, because we cannot work for more than 20 years in IT companies. 15 years itself will get retirement age. That happens. You'll come to know after 2 years, freshers. And PEGA rules process commander architecture. What is the architecture of PEGA rules process commander? See, I already told you 4 components you can easily say. What are those 4? Process, PEGA rules, rule base, process commander. These 4 will be there for sure. Apart from that, see, a Java compiler is there. Why we need Java compiler in PEGA? See, the PRPC system design. This is the system, right? The one which you see here on the screen. They have used almost 19 technologies to design this entire tool. When I say 19 technologies, that includes HTML, that includes JavaScript or some CSS related, and that includes Silverlight and Java, core Java, and some database, and even many other VB also they have used internally. So to design this tool, they have used so many. But out of all those, we need to focus on only 3. For UI development, PEGA is using HTML5. See, there are versions. I'll tell you later. PEGA 7 version, before PEGA 7, they have used HTML. After PEGA 7 and later, they have used HTML5. So the entire user interface that you see in PEGA is been designed by using HTML5 by PEGA systems. And there will be business logic, right, in the application, process commander, program, and all. The entire business logic inside that is being written, they have used core Java concepts. They have used only core Java concepts. Okay, and next, furthermore, database can be any database. Database can be any database. So the internal design of PRPC system has core Java being used. That's why it requires a Java compiler. That's why it is going to have a Java compiler in it. See, when you are installing PEGA, at the time while you are installing PEGA, it will install PRPC product. As a product, it is going to install Tomcat application server, Java database, all that it is going to install. So many of you have done installation by this time. You might have observed database created, table created, so on, so rows. For database only, it would have taken almost 25 minutes. Tables creation, loading, and all. Apart from that, it has installed Tomcat server, Java, JDK, everything. Okay. So we'll think about it again later. Java compiler is there because internal coding is Java. You don't need to see Java coding what is present inside the system. You don't need to bother about it at all. Okay. And XML clipboards. See, for the purpose of security, PEGA maintains everything that is processing in the PRPC environment will be converted internally in XML format. I will show you just for your information. The user interface you are seeing, right? This is HTML form, correct? The same I'll show you in XML form. You don't need to understand the tags. No need to bother. But just I wanted to show you. This is the XML form. This is how the processing internally will be done for the purpose of security. This is not the only way, format. Again, this will be encrypted into another format. I'll tell you while we are learning PEGA. Okay. So PEGA is going to maintain everything that is there on PEGA PRPC environment in XML format. That's why in the architecture of PRPC, what do you have? XML clipboards you have. And now, see, on the PRPC environment, we can create logins. Logins can be created on the PRPC environment itself. Okay, just hold on. Don't bother about the IDs and all. This is how I can log in. I logged in as a developer. Okay, so different roles of people like developers, business users, managers, like this different roles of people. All the logins can be created by assigning different roles to the people on the PRPC environment. Apart from this, integrations can be done. What is meant by integration? It's a high level I am telling. If you don't understand, leave it. If you're able to understand, just that's okay. Okay, and here you go now. See, if two different applications on the web, if they wanted to communicate with each other to have the information being exchanged. See, bank application wanted to talk to income tax application. Okay, bank application will send a taxation ID number. Income tax application will return tax details of a citizen. Okay, two applications communicate with each other for exchange of information. This type of features, if you want to implement, you need web services concept. You need to deal with web services concept, which we will be practically working while we are learning. So that integrations using different protocols that are available in the market, like SOAP, REST, MQ, file, like these different protocols can be used, and PEGA supports all and all protocols to integrate with different applications. In the architecture of PRPC, you have the support for integrations using different protocols. Make sense, everyone? So in the architecture of PRPC, it has process, rules, rule base, process commander, different roles of users, Java compiler, XML clipboards, and integration related support. Everything is available. I did not explain you about node manager and servlet engine. This is not required at this point in time. That is not required. You cannot understand. We will be learning about multi-node environment and all later. So this is overall about PEGA rules process commander demo. What we have done today, what we have looked at today is a continuation of what we have done yesterday. For these 20 minutes, whoever was not able to understand these 4 slides, you can just leave it. We will again send you that video of full length demo, which was done some time back. Yeah, watch that video. Watching the demo video, which was there in our YouTube channel, will give you clear idea about what has happened yesterday and what has happened today so far. I am repeating once again to every one of you. Just listen to me carefully, please, before we proceed forward. All of you must be receiving WhatsApp messages from this number 965253. If any one of you here offline or online, if you are not getting the messages, maybe you did not save this number in your phone. Please make sure you save this number right away. Those who are not receiving messages only. Right away you save and right away you leave a message mentioning your name and today attended PEGA demo session day 2. And now let's continue with further points to discuss about the queries or doubts, frequently asked questions. Every one of you here should be able to follow from now onwards. Yesterday 1 hour, today is half an hour. Both of these together, there is one video. We will share it, watch it. And you go to this one. I'll share you the video anyhow. youtube.com and here Harsha Trainings. See here Harsha Trainings. So you go to this channel. This is the channel where you have. This is what we have done yesterday. Okay, so the one what you see here, this is what we have done yesterday, and this is the channel. You can go to this channel. All of you can subscribe first, and then you go through the different video. I will tell you the library what is there and all. I'll tell you when we start our course. Okay, you can make use of it. And now coming to this one, like we are going to discuss now about FAQs, the frequently asked questions. See, for many of you, you might have these questions in your mind. See, here, before I go with these questions, I'll tell you one thing. See, the company, the organization which has developed this tool, the organization name is PEGA Systems, and the name of the tool is PEGA Rules Process Commander. There is a term called PEGA. Why they are using the name PEGA? What is the meaning of PEGA? Okay, let me explain you that. Okay, so why PEGA Systems has named its organization as PEGA, and why they have given the name of the tool as PEGA. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, this is, I'm in Google or what? I'm sorry. Here you go now. See, he is the person, the one whom you are seeing here, Alan Truffler. He is the founder of PEGA Systems. Alan Truffler is founder of PEGA Systems. He was a software employee at the age of 20, 21, 22, 23. Nearly during 1983, they started this PEGA Systems. 1983, they started PEGA Systems, and PEGA software is available till then. 1983 onwards, it is there. They started developing it by using C language. Later, they have upgraded to CPP. Today, they have Java, and tomorrow they may come up with Python also. That's a different thing. We don't need to bother about it. Okay. And Alan Truffler was a software employee, and he was also one of the world chess champions. See, you go to the history of world chess champions, 1975. You will find his name, Alan Truffler. See, being a world chess champion, is it a so simple thing? You should have a lot of passion towards it, right? Software engineer, world chess champion. See, when he started his organization, when he thought of starting his organization, he wanted to give a unique name to his organization. And the logo of organization also you see here, PEGA logo. This is the logo. Is this going to resemble any one of the, what do you call that coin in chess? Any one of that? That is a knight. You have a knight in chess, right? So this looks similar to knight. Whenever he look at the logo of his organization, always that reflects his passion, right? And also you go with this Pegasus. What is this one? I'm going to images. What is this one? I think you might have seen this in movies. A horse with wings. It may have the magical powers. That's a different case. Okay, now out of this term Pegasus, he has taken the first 4 characters. PEGA. Now this PEGA and the Pegasus as a logo, when you look at the logo of his organization, that reflects his passion and resembles knight, and the name is also unique. That is why the name is PEGA. Everyone clear? And now coming to this FAQs, see, I'll just tell you these questions. Who is eligible to learn PEGA as per your education background, and also as per your maybe this one job background, whatever it is, if you are a working employee. Who is eligible to learn PEGA? See, education wise, any degree is okay. See, since after COVID, the equations in India in hiring process have been changed. How it has been changed? Previously, they used to hire only BTech graduates, MCA graduates, BE graduates, or equivalent technical degree. But now many companies, they are not bothering about degrees. We have people who are MBA graduates who got jobs as freshers in HTC. We have people who are M Pharmacy, B Pharmacy background who got jobs as PEGA freshers in RTNs. And we have people who are from MBA background and other backgrounds also who got jobs in machine. Like this, there are multiple companies, those are hiring irrespective of your degree, but degree is mandatory. Okay, so any degree is eligible to get the job onto PEGA. So previously, just 6 to 7 months back, I used to tell like If you're an MBA graduate fresher, you don't join PEGA. But now that is also changed, because we have already seen MBA people are also been hired by HTC. So they are not bothering about the degree. They are bothering about what is the skill you have. So for the current job requirement, is your skill matching or not? This is how the trend is changing now. I am very much damn sure that by next to 10 years, no one will bother about degree. None of the companies will bother about what degree you have. You have degree or not. You are technically having the knowledge or not. You are skillful technically or not, because that is where you have to work on. So for my work, whatever that I'm going to give you, your skill is you have that skill or not matching, then you get in. Okay, so that is how it is going to be. So any degree is eligible now, so than previous days. You can, from any education background, you can learn. And then what about the technical prerequisite? You should have any programming knowledge before. I already told you, PEGA is form-based programming model, which is built based on core Java concepts. So you need to know about the OOPS concepts, which I will be explaining with our course. Okay, so that OOPS concepts, if you are aware of, the conceptually the same will be implemented here by using PEGA. You will be doing a form-based programming model. You don't need to be a developer. You don't need to be a technically, I mean, like a programming knowledge. You don't need to have a programming knowledge today or previously, anytime. If you have, that is well and good. But if you don't have any programming skill, or you don't know anything about C language also, no issues, you can learn. I'll teach everything from the basic level. Okay, and many people, they have this misconception that they feel like PEGA requires Java coding. No, we don't need. Even if you are a skillful Java developer, and if you're writing, there is a facility to write. But even if you write, business won't accept it. So the main motive behind PRPC is eliminating the need of coding. Even if you write coding, that may not be suitable with the environment, so they don't allow you to write it. So there is no coding required if you're working with PRPC. And the next question you may have may be, what are the job opportunities in today's market? Either in India or UK or Canada, Australia, USA, or any European countries. See, there are many opportunities available on PEGA. See, in India and USA, Australia, huge opportunities are there. The next level will be Canada, UK, and even other countries like Singapore, Malaysia, and all. There is one option for Indians to apply directly to the jobs in Singapore and Malaysia. Directly you can apply for jobs in, because getting the visa is very easy. Companies will process. If you are a skillful worker, if you want to move to Singapore or Malaysia, and you can directly apply staying in India. But US, it is different process. It may take 1 year or 1.5 years since you start applying. And Australia, applying PR is also somewhat easy for the genuine employees. So everywhere, wherever you go, definitely you will find good opportunities on PEGA. The only primary thing that is required is you need to be a skillful worker. And see, and one more question I have to answer here. Okay, I'll come to that later otherwise. And here, many people again have just some sort of question in their mind, that is, there are many tools that comes into the market and they leave the market. Okay, so if a tool is going to play a key role in the market today for providing business solutions, maybe after 2 to 3 years, this tool may get replaced by a new tool. That is okay, but PEGA is not going to be replaced this way. The reason is, PEGA is a development tool. PEGA is not a tool which is providing simple solutions for the business processing. Like, it's not a processing solution, it is a development solution. Automation of development. Program will get generated automatically. So PEGA is going to provide solutions for application development, right? If you want to develop applications, you have a choice. You can develop applications using Java, develop applications using Java, PEGA, or you develop applications using .NET. .NET Java, you start from the scratch writing the code. PEGA, you don't need to start. So as long as .NET Java is there in the market to develop business application, PEGA also will be there. What is the point in that? It will not get retired at all. Okay, and damn sure for next 15 years you need not to look back when you get onto PEGA for sure. Okay, because the market that is being occupied by PEGA is just 1%, not even 1%. I feel like 0.5% only. There are still so many clients who are yet to get into PEGA world, in order to get their business applications developed quickly because of no coding, and the tool will be maintained and managed by PEGA systems. So any issues for technical also they can reach out to PEGA systems. It will be easy to maintain PEGA applications. Okay, so that's why many people they are yet to come into the PEGA world. And here, if you are going to join PEGA project today with any client for next 15 to 20 years, you need not to look back actually. And what about certifications? Should I have to be certified PEGA developer to be eligible to apply for a job position? Java, some certification is there. You learn Java, certification is not mandatory there. Whether you are certified or not, you will be getting job. But in case of PEGA, the case is different. See, if you want to apply for a job, one must be certified. Okay, so that is mandatory. Listen to me carefully. Then there are different levels of certifications that one has to do. See, the main levels of certifications are CSA, Certified System Architect, means a beginner developer. CSSA, Certified Senior System Architect, a senior developer. And Lead System Architect, a solution architect who knows everything. Okay, now what are the certifications that you should be doing if you're going to apply for a job? And now you have to have full focus here. Do not ask me questions again and again on the same. Please listen to me carefully. Okay, listen to me carefully. I'm just first going to focus on people from India. People from India. See, I'm just going to tell you which certification you have to finish based on your expected salary, not current salary or your experience years. Based on you are going to join a new job or anything like job change or new job or fake experience job, whatever it is. Now, if your expected salary is 10 lakhs plus, 10 lakhs or more than that, mostly you have to be a CSA certified. Your 1 year experience or 2 years experience or 10 years experience, no matter. Your expected salary slab is 10 lakhs plus, you may have to be CSA certified. But we have people who got 12 lakhs package even with CSA. Rare cases, maybe 10 out of 100. Possibility is there, you will get, but still it's better that you have CSA certified, means senior certification. When would you be able to do CSA? When would you be eligible to do CSA? Only after you finish writing CSA and pass the exam. So everyone whoever is targeting CSA, they have to first write CSA exam, successfully completed, you pass the exam, then you are eligible to apply for CSA and finish second exam. We will help you on finishing the exam, don't worry about it. Now coming to the next one, CSA exam. Below this package, you have to do CSA certification. Clear everyone in India? Don't ask me again, I am working in IT or non-IT since past 10 years or 5 years. What certification I have to do? I clearly told now itself. Make sense, clear? And the next point, people from USA, Australia, Canada, listen to me carefully. Mostly 75% of the jobs, they need CSA, means you all just set your mind, you have to do CSA as well as CSA. No experience years, no package, nothing is criteria. The basic criteria itself, 75% of the opportunities are CSA. You will be able to do it without any issues. You will pass the exam for sure. There's no doubt. I'll help you on that. Now, here and there, some of the companies, they are okay with CSA also. Openings will be there in that companies. People from those companies, countries clear. Now coming to Singapore, Malaysia, and Sri Lanka, even other Saudi countries and other countries, you'll find 50-50 opportunities. 50% you may find on CSA, 50% you may find on CSA. Okay, everyone clear? Okay, this is how. It is not about how many years experience you have. And I explained you in India with respect to package, in USA, irrespective of the things, mostly CSA, and other countries 50-50%. I don't know about salaries in other countries and all. Okay, makes sense. But the package wise, highest paid today is PEGA only. Any technology you learn, any tool you learn, PEGA packages are huge. Again, it depends on the individual skill, that also plays a key role. Okay, it's not that you know PEGA tool, just get in and high package. Okay, So this is the next question which I have answered. And also one more thing, let me tell you, what will be the cost of this certification? CSA $175 in India plus 18% GST. In USA, I don't know. I think it is only one. There is no taxation for exams in USA. If you have your brother or someone staying in, okay, that is not possible. Okay, you can ask them to book the exam there and you can write here. That is possible, but okay, leave it. And now your exam fees is $175 plus 18% in India. USA, it is only $175. Australia and other countries, I don't know about the tax rates. Accordingly, taxes are applicable in the respective country. What about the cost of CSSA? Again, it is $175. It will be around 15,000 rupees. Each exam. And LSA is different price. None of you here need to focus on LSA now. After 6 months, you have the work experience in enterprise application. Then you focus on LSA around $600. Okay, but as the investment that you do, you will get the returns exponentially. Okay, don't much worry about this $175 and all. Okay, and the next question is going to be, with this course, what are the certifications I should be able to complete? See, this course is going to cover CSA level as well as CSSA level. But see, if you go to pdn.pega.com, a place like a website by PEGA Systems where you have courses CSA, CSSA and all, you can learn. That learning is just a 1% of our course. Our course is going to not only focus on theoretical part, theoretical, practical, everything doing from the scratch, troubleshooting. It's more or less like exactly how you work in enterprise application development at a client. That's how it is going to be covered. Okay, so you should be able to do CSA as well as CSSA. You will be ready to go ahead and look at LSA also. Okay, and what is the duration of the course? See, the duration of the course starting from day after tomorrow, not even tomorrow. Day after tomorrow is going to be the start date. That is how we consider. Starting from day after tomorrow, 3.5 months will be the course duration. Okay, this is Monday to Friday. India, Monday to Friday. That means Sunday to Thursday for USA and other countries. You need to just check accordingly. Okay, and the timings for our session will be 8 a.m. in the morning to 9:15 a.m. actually. 9 a.m. I told, that's okay. Last 15 minutes, we will just summarize everything. We will look at the previous day, just interview level question or something like that as a recap. Okay, that is optional, but I request every one of you to be available. But 1 hour, we wanted to utilize 60 minutes properly for the session. Okay, and now the timings will be like night time accordingly for your resources. Why the duration of the course is 3.5 months, nearly having 1 hour 15 minutes a day, when you might be getting the same at the other training institute for 45 days or 2 months or 2.5 months. See, the reason why it is long duration is everything that we are going to discuss here, all the rules, including integrations, external database integration, files, everything, emails, everything we do practically. I'll never tell you anything this cannot be done in enterprise version. Whatever the topics that is being shared, everything can be done practically in home version, because home version is a copy of enterprise version. That's it. Only you cannot install on a server. Other than that, everything else you can do. Okay, so we are going to look at in-depth, that interview level and interview questions. Everything will be covered during the session and even after the session. That 15 minutes is most important usually. Okay, so that is how it will take time to learn. See, many people, they are calling me and they're asking me, I wanted to do the course in 45 days. I want to do course in 2 months. Do you have a fast track batch and all? Yes, I can teach this course in 15 days also, but you cannot learn. If your brain is a hard disk place, I can just upload everything. It's like a memory card I can upload, but that is not a memory card, right? You have to understand the subject, you have to digest it, and you have to research on it, you have to remember it, you have to know how to practically do it. You should mainly know about at what, for which business requirement, which component to be used. That ideas you should get automatically. It cannot be done overnight. Okay, so it will take time. See, for learning, you spend more time. Getting the job will be within less span of time. You learn in 25 days, 35 days. You may have to struggle for 1 year for getting the job. At the time of attending interviews, you'll realize what you have missed. So, and many people, they call me, they are calling and they visit us with one reason. The main reason they say is, I joined some other institute at the time of attending interviews. It is not up to the mark. I understand that. I have gone through your YouTube videos. I find that there is a lot more to learn. That's why I wanted to rejoin again. So you are spending money 2 times. Okay, this happens with many people. See, we started this batch. If you have called us for training inquiry, since past 35 days, people are on wait. Correct? Many of you are waiting past 35 days to start this batch, right? Still you have joined. I am very much happy about it. There are many people, because this 35 days is they have to wait, and they have joined other institutes. They might have joined other institutes. At least 40 to 50 resources might have joined other institutes. But ultimately, they will come back to me even after 3 months or 4 months. That will happen for sure. Okay. So I am saying all this with experience. I am not simply boasting myself. Whatever I am seeing, whatever I am getting, how do I know that the person has inquired? They will only tell me when they come, because that time when they come, they tell one reason: I have already spent some money, can you please give me some discount? We will never bother about it usually, so that will never happen. So but we are going to deliver you the quality of subject and at its best. Even you will not get this level of scope to in-depth look into PEGA if you are really working on PEGA in enterprise application development. You will not get that. I told you already, there are people in this training batch or every training batch who are already working on PEGA, not only like 6 months or 3 months. Since past 3 years also, they might be working and they'll join the training. That is how the training session is going to be. And what is the duration of the class? Daily. So the duration of the class every day will be 1 hour, that is Monday to Friday, but now it is extending to 1 hour 15 minutes. So this is completely my time. You will not be parallelly practicing anything. Means online resources, you may need a laptop just to connect to the meeting. Offline resources, you may need to bring the laptop to sit back here and practice after your session is done. But during the session, you don't need to do anything parallel. You just need to listen to me and understand the subject. I'll take the screenshots of in the documentation step by step with written explanation. Everything will be in place, and you just need to follow me to clearly understand. And after the session is done, at your free time, you have to do your practical, but it should be done on the same day. Remember, see, if any one of you have this type of schedule, like you want to attend Monday to Friday and you want to sit on Saturday, Sunday only for the practice of entire 1 week, it will never work out. It will never work out for sure. Listen to me. Okay. So that type of schedule, if you have, that is waste of money joining. You cannot do it for sure. And how do I get my practice done after the session? So you will be practicing after the session is done. During the practice, if you have any questions or any doubts or anything, we are going to create a WhatsApp group. In that group, you are going to post your questions. I'll tell you what type of questions you have to post, what type of questions you should not be, and we will be able to assist you. That will run 24/7, no issues. You will get the assistance definitely for sure. And what about the resume preparation? See, I already told you at 2.5 months itself, you should start posting your resume. At 3 months time, you should start posting your resume if you are experienced resource. So your resume preparation and all, I'll explain you how to do it, what projects to mention, how to explain the project, interview techniques, cracking skills, all that I'll tell you. Just follow me. We will be able to help you for sure. And in these sessions, these are live sessions being conducted, right? See, if you did not attend the session, that means you have missed the class. Whenever you miss a class due to some emergency, the class will be compensated in another batch. See, if you go to my our YouTube channel, Harsha Trainings, there are around 203 or 4 videos about PEGA concept, different concepts and all. See, theoretical concept, not everything again. Many concepts are there. Here and there, theoretical concept, you will be able to get it from the YouTube. And practical, you'll get it from the document, but not every topic of theory. Okay, so it is recommended that everyone should have to attend the sessions regularly. That regularity should be there with attendance as well as practice. Suppose if you are taking every week one leave, definitely you will be losing. Okay, in a month one leave, that's not a big deal. Three and a half months, maximum 3 times you will be missing. That is not going to impact anything. 3.5 months, 7 to 8 times if you're missing, that will have a huge impact. See, the sessions will be, see, yesterday demo is completed half of that, and today is a continuation. Whoever has attended today, they might not be able to follow and understand. Same thing. Your sessions also connected to each other. Today's session, technical topic and practical is connected to tomorrow, technical practical connected to day after tomorrow, technical practical, and so on. The topic which we discuss on day 15, we may recap that at 3 months also, at the 3 months time. So you need to mug up with the things, revise everything, and you need to practice regularly, attend regularly. See, this is your requirement for your career. Okay, remember that, keep that in mind and act accordingly. And what if I was not able to continue my course? And what if I am going to drop off from the batch? Listen to me carefully. This is very strict. See, you have attended the sessions, maybe 1 month you have attended up to the topic of, let's say, for example, data transform. That is the topic name. And you come back now and tell me that I have some emergency situation. I will not be able to continue the batch from tomorrow, this batch. I'll come in a future, next batch, not future, next batch only. That time you are allowed to drop off there and come back in the next batch from the topic where you have dropped off, not from the beginning. Understand? Clear? And one more thing, I wanted to make it clear now itself, because after collecting the fees and all, if I am going to tell you something which is strict, that will not be good. Okay, I tell you now itself, it is up to you to decide. Suppose you have an emergency situation. You did not attend the classes from past 10 days. And you come back to me on 11th day and you informed the same, I did not attend the sessions since past 10 days. So I want to rejoin from next batch before 10 days topic onwards. This is completely invalid. This request is completely invalid. The reason is, in order to inform, you don't even need to call us. Even your phone call will not be considered as valid. You just need to send a WhatsApp message saying that I have an emergency situation. I may not be able to continue the training from tomorrow. How long is it going to take? Just 30 seconds time you need to spend. In any emergency situation, definitely you'll have 30 seconds. Let's say today is emergency, you're not able to inform. What about tomorrow, day after tomorrow? Minimum 3 days we will give you time. You come back today and say, I did not attend yesterday, day before yesterday, today. Valid, no problem. Okay, you'll be allowed starting from day before yesterday topic onwards. And within the 3 days, you should at least inform us by WhatsApp message. Anytime you come back and inform us saying past 1 month I did not attend, I'll consider you are not attending from today only. I'll not consider that request. Will not consider. Keep this in mind clearly. There won't be any adjustments in this process. Okay. So any emergency situation, you will definitely get 30 seconds time. May not be today, tomorrow, or day after tomorrow. At least within 3 days, you should inform. Understand? Clear? So, and what about this one? Are we going to build any project from the scratch? Yes, we are going to work on the application development here, scratch from the beginning of a new project. We are going to work on 2 projects mainly. One is insurance project, another one is automobile project, and along with that I'll give you one more project. If you want banking project I'm writing, I'll give you that as well if you want. But it is up to you. What is the free time that you have? You can spend a lot of time. I'll give you any number of requirements. That is okay. Okay. And are you going to provide any soft copy of the material for this course? Yes, we are going to provide you theory documents as well as practical documents. Not only theory plus practical. See, practical documents with screenshot by screenshot with written explanation. All the screenshots together, if you make a video, that will become a video only. Okay, because everything will be there, each and every navigation. You don't need to remember the navigations. Once or twice, if you follow screenshots, you'll automatically remember it. Apart from these 2 documentation, topic wise interview questions document I'll give you, and one consolidated interview questions document which I'm going to provide you, specially definition level for freshers. And apart from all these, Interview audio recordings which we have faced in real time, I'll provide you, and audio recordings of the summary sessions also I will provide you. All this will be provided to you during the course once we start the course. Making use of, and YouTube is anywhere, anyhow it is available, and even in YouTube also we have made some sessions where I have attended as a candidate for the interview, advanced level interview questions. I have answered those. Many people even from outside also following and making use of those. You can see in the comments. Okay, and some people even commenting, I got exact questions being asked during interviews. What does it mean? Your interviewer is also following the same. Okay, so that is about the material or the provision we are going to give you, and what kind of support should I get, support I get after the training complete. See, during the training program or after the training program, you are a student of Harsha Trainings, and anytime you come back to me and ask me for any assistance on resume preparation or any technical help on PEGA, we will be available to assist you for sure. And even after 1 year also, if you want some suggestion, you can come back. Okay, as long as you are there behind us, following us, definitely we'll be able to guide you and assist you accordingly. Okay, and that is up to you again. And now, as a student, what should be my expectation while learning? You should be answering this actually. Okay, this is not my question, this is a question to you. What is your expectation? Why are you joining? See, Manoj, we don't send the videos. See, people who are going to ask the question about videos, I don't know what do they think about. See, giving the videos also will not be able to do it for sure. Have you ever watched any YouTube video of length 30 minutes continuously? What would you be doing? You will just do a forward. You don't have that much focus. Okay, and not only this reason, we are used to watch short videos. Why short videos are there now? Any video, if you want to watch 20 minutes, you will just forward simply. 99% of the people will forward. 1 in 1 lakh only will watch entire video. That must be an interested topic to them. Okay, then only they'll watch. Otherwise, they'll forward simply. That's why we have short videos. And we never record sessions. If I have recorded, for example, that will be there in YouTube for sure. That will be definitely there by next day or day after tomorrow. It will be there in YouTube. That's the reason I'll record. Okay, and YouTube is for everyone, not only for our students. But going through only YouTube, no one can learn PRPC because the videos order also will not be there. Okay, anyhow, see, I'll tell you again, if you follow the process defined here, definitely you will be in for sure. Someone else is providing videos, content is not there, matter is not there in the video, then what is the use of video? You get the videos other places. Let's say you join somewhere else, you get the video. Subject is not there in the video, then what you can do with that video? So just think about the logical way. Okay, opportunities and all are huge opportunities. We'll show you. We are working with many companies for fresher opportunities. We are able to do it before, and now the opportunities are on hold due to first quarter. There will be many biddings. They have to go ahead with this one. What is that you call? The budget plannings and all will be there. So usually during the first quarter of financial year, the hiring process will slow down. That is where you are now. This is the right time to learn actually. Okay, from July ending or August beginning, definitely there will be huge opportunities again. For experience, it is there always. Even any doubts are cleared after 1 year. Any doubts, you come back to me, because see, there is a YouTube channel. Post your question in any one of the video in the comment section, will respond you. No issues. What about the conversation if you miss any session? See, it will be compensated. Again, you can go to YouTube channel and get compensated and follow the practical document. It will be done somehow. But do not miss the sessions so simply. That's what my request to every one of you. Understand? So I'm done from my end answering these many questions. I think many of the questions that you have in your mind would have been sorted out. Yes or no? Still, you may have some questions which you can ask me tomorrow. Tomorrow, the moment you are here, use GoToMeeting chatting window and post your question in the GoToMeeting chatting window. I'll take one by one. If there is any question that you cannot ask in the group of people, okay, give me a personal call. Many people were calling yesterday. Today also, some people, if you missed to call me yesterday, you call me today. and I'll be able to respond. But remember one thing, only the question which you are not able to ask in the group, only for that reason you call me, and career guidance you call me. Okay, any question that you can ask within the group, you just post it. I have 5 years experience. Can I, how would I proceed to move on to PEGA? How many years I can show on PEGA after this training, and all this can be asked in the group. This question may be there with more than one person, so that your question will answer other people. I don't need to repeat again and again. The questions that you're going to ask tomorrow should not fall into these document questions. Okay, so go through this document once again. Most of your queries will get sorted out, and we will just join back tomorrow to look at other things. But do you have any more questions to ask me today? Are you clear? See, I already told you, you don't need to request me for recording. If I am recording, it will be there in YouTube. There's no doubt. Only to post in YouTube, I'll record. Otherwise, I don't record.